It's been another crazy day of March Madness, right? I mean, I cannot even believe both Cincinnati lost, right at the buzzer practically, and then North Carolina loses by 21. Whew, that was unexpected. Anyway, I guess that's why we like it, right? Because you never know what the outcome is going to be when it is March and college basketball time. So tonight we have a couple of breaks. We have a half case of 2011 Panini Prime Signatures football. That's the back half of a case we started a few days ago. And then we will do a case of 2017-18 Panini Revolution basketball. That's an 8-box inner case. And that's the hobby version, not the Chinese New Year version that we did last month. To start things off, we have a little information we need to go over here. First up, my feedback is completely automated on eBay, so when you leave positive feedback for me, you should instantly get it in return. You don't have to wait for me to get caught up and get around to it and all that kind of stuff. And the second thing there, and the most important thing, of course, is to say thank you. I always appreciate each and every one of you who bid with me and break with me and keep me company here in chat, which usually somebody does. I see that I have kind of put a little gap here. I'm not sure why I did, unless I meant to list something else and didn't get it done, which is possible. So this is a look at what's coming up for the next 5 days already listed on eBay. And most of this upcoming week is just going to be maybe one break, memorabilia, maybe a 1-box break, and then some half case and full case breaks. We don't have a lot of 1-box breaks coming up over the course of the next 5 days. And of course, so you can see tomorrow night we're going to be doing some Topps Heritage Baseball. That's the back half of a case. On Tuesday, we'll do a full case of Select Basketball. Wednesday, that's the day National Treasures Football and Gypsy Queen Baseball comes out. We'll be breaking both of those on release night, or the evening of release day. We'll say it like that. On Thursday, we'll open some more 2011 Prime Signatures football. We will also open the back half of a case of Panini Contenders basketball that we started, a few days ago. And then on Friday, we'll open a full case of National Treasures football and the back half of that Gypsy Queen case that we started on Wednesday. And then somewhere along the way, here in the next week or so, I will be opening some Prism Mosaic basketball, and I think we've got a little more Select basketball to get worked in as well. So if you're in one of the breaks tonight, please take a moment to review the information that is on the screen. Of course, the 2011 Panini Prime Signatures football, that break is completely free shipping. Anytime I have a completely free shipping break, it's going to go out roughly 5 or 6 days after the auction end date. Sometimes a little sooner. If you have a package coming in the interim, it might hitch a ride. And then, of course, our paid shipping break tonight is Revolution basketball. And I have listed for Revolution that it will ship on Thursday. I have an inkling I might be able to get that out to you a little sooner, possibly on Wednesday. But to be on the safe side, I'm listing Thursday just to be safe. But I'm going to try really hard to get that out to you earlier than Thursday. And also, if you are in one of these breaks, particularly the first one, where every team may not pull a card, please take a moment to take a look at what you see there, which is basically you're still entitled to a consolation card for your team if you don't pull anything in the break. Typically, that would be sent with your next hit. Could be sent sooner if you shoot me a message on eBay and let me know you want it. And, of course, there's more information about that in the listing description. So first up tonight, 5 boxes of 2011 Panini Prime Signatures football. This is a half case break. It is break number 56. It ended tonight, March the 18th. We're live streaming it tonight, March the 18th. And, of course, you see their team names are on the left and your name across from it as the winning bidder on the right-hand side. And, of course, we'll put up a different spreadsheet when we get to Revolution basketball. So if that's the break you're in, you'll get a chance to see your name and your team coming up in a few moments here. And the background went out of focus. That was on purpose. Don't worry, we're still going to be able to see the cards and everything with no problems. So for 2011 Prime Signatures, there is 1 pack per box and 1 hit per pack. But all the cards are numbered, including the base cards, so everything we pull from here will be numbered. Every once in a while, we get lucky and find an extra hit. We did in the break the other day. We had 1 box with 2 signature hits in it, so that was nice. We may find redemptions in here. If we do, they are going to be expired. However, you do still want to redeem them in your account, just like you would an unexpired redemption. And sometimes Panini still has the stuff on hand. When they do, they usually will send it to you within, I don't know, a month or 2 on the older stuff. And if that much time has gone by, let's say if 8 weeks has gone by and you have not gotten anything from them, you can assume they probably didn't still have it. And at that point, if you can track down a live person, either, you know, Facebook, Twitter, however you want to approach that, but if you can track down a live person, they will substitute and give you a different card in place of the one that they no longer have. The problem is finding the live person. They don't really make it very easy. They never answer their phone. They never answer their email. It's kind of hard to track someone down, but when you do, get them to do all of them, I'll tell you that. That's a mistake I made a while back. I had somebody who swapped out some stuff for me, and I should have had them swap out everything for me all at once, and then I wouldn't still be trying to find another live person 6 months later. But anyway, here we go for tonight. First up for the Seahawks, Sidney Rice to 499. Ron Mix to 499. Chargers, that is to 99 for the Bengals. Oh, and our hit is Ron Mix. That's kind of cool. So, of course, that is old school football there. So that's, I don't know if is he in the Hall of Fame? I'm not sure. He might be. He probably is. He should be, I would think. But anyway, it's a nice little hit for the Chargers fan. That's a sticker auto numbered to 49. Ron Mix for the Chargers. Then we have Joe Montana to 499 for the 49ers. Joe Flacco to 499 for the Ravens. Lydell Mitchell to 499 for the Colts. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, first of all, I'm a Steelers fan. I'm a huge Steelers fan. You do not pull a whole lot of Troy Polamalu. So that is nice. The fact that it's numbered to 25 is even nicer. So nice, really nice hit there for the Steelers. Anquan Bolden to 499 for the Ravens. Randy Moss to 499 for the Vikings. Gary Collins to 49 for the Browns. And our hit here is Prince Amukamara to 49 for the Giants. It's also a sticker auto. Trey says that he is lagging. His video is lagging. I'm not sure why that would be. Maybe try to, if you're watching from a mobile device, your phone or a tablet or something, maybe try to change your streaming location, because it should be rolling through okay. I don't know why it would be lagging there. John Elway to 499 for the Broncos. Mike Tolbert to 499 for the Chargers. Steve Bartowski to 49 for the Falcons. Our hit here is David Harris to 49 for the Jets. And you can hear my little kitten down there has started playing with one of his loud toys, which he likes to do during the break. He's downstairs, but you can still hear it. Mark Duper to 499 for the Dolphins. John Brody to 499 for the Niners. A little Warren Moon to 49. Of course, that's Oilers on the card. That will go to the Titans. That is because cards always stay with their franchise. And, of course, the Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Oilers, became the Tennessee Titans. So that will go to the Tennessee Titans. Next up, we have a redemption, which we will have to go to the website to check out. This is Rookie Signature Silver RPS, card number 255. So let's buzz over here to the Panini website, and we'll look this up and see who that is. Oh, I just saw a little pop-up message that Kansas State won. Oh, well, I was kind of hoping that our little Cinderella story 16 seed that knocked off UVA, I was really kind of hoping that they might get a chance to move on. And if they had had any offense tonight, I mean, they played great defensively and they stayed right in there, but they were having trouble hitting their shots in the second half, what I saw anyway. Rookie signature silver RPS. And card number 255 is Shane Vereen for the Patriots, and that'll be to 249. So that's Patriots to 249. And as soon as I put this, write this on here, then we'll be ready to recap this break. And once we do the recap of this, we'll be starting into Revolution. All right, so to recap, Patriots to 249 on the redemption. David Harris to 49 for the Jets. Prince Amukamara to 49 for the Giants. Really nice Troy Polamalu to 25 for the Steelers. That's an awesome hit for the Steelers, I have to say. And then Ron Mix to 49 for the Chargers, which is also a nice hit. And of course, I'm not going to go back through all of our base cards, even though they are numbered. Those we just recap the hits there, the signature hits in Prime Signatures, since base cards and everything are numbered. So that has that wrapped up. We're going to be moving into some basketball now. So for my football folks, if you guys are taking off, once again, let me take this opportunity to say thank you. I always do appreciate you. I hope I'll see you again on another break. We do all kinds of football, including Prime Signatures pretty often. So maybe we'll catch up with you another time if you're taking off tonight. So this is going to be Revolution basketball. Once again, I'm anticipating it will ship on the 22nd, which is Thursday. I'm going to try to get it out to you sooner than that. You see it, everything there is always plus or minus a day, which means it could be Wednesday, it could be Friday, but I'm anticipating Thursday. And that, of course, applies just to Revolution. The Prime Signatures has a different shipping date up there because it was free shipping. So this is 8 boxes, which is a sealed case of 2017-18 Panini Revolution basketball, the hobby version, not the Chinese New Year that we did earlier. Inner case break number 1. And it is, of course, ended tonight on March 18th. We're live streaming it tonight on the 18th. Team names are on the left, winning bidders across from it on the right-hand side. I do know we have at least one team in here that has not been paid, that I would ask that you please get your payment in on that, and so we can roll through the break without a lot of disruption. So if you are that person that hasn't paid you for your team yet, please take care of that. I have got about 10 or 12 people right now that have not paid me for breaks over the last few days, and almost all of them, maybe with the exception of one person, are people who have bid with me in the past with no problems, but now have not paid, and it's been sitting there 2 and 3 and 4 days, so I'm going to assume probably aren't going to pay. So I don't know, it seems like we go through these spells where you think everything is kind of on target and you know who your bidders are, and then sometimes they still come along and don't pay you. So we have 8 boxes of this, as I mentioned. There are no specific autographed cards guaranteed per box. However, we should find approximately 3 autographs across these 8 boxes, because they put 2 8-box cases into a, quote, master case, is what Panini calls it when they, put a bunch of cases in a bigger box. And there are supposed to be 6 autographs in the 2-case master box. So logically, that would tell us that we should find 3 here tonight in this, hopefully. Hey, Nick, we had a really nice Troy Polamalu hit, which I think, do you have the Steelers tonight? You might have. I remember thinking you had some, I think it was you that had some teams you don't normally have. Didn't you have the Steelers? I think you do. And if so, you hit a real nice Troy Polamalu to 25, no less. It was an excellent hit for the Steelers in there. And then it was Prince Amukamara for the Giants, David Harris for the Jets, a redemption for the Patriots, and Ron Mix for the Chargers, which is pretty amazing that I actually remembered all the hits, because, you know, normally I don't. But since we haven't started looking at any of this yet, I guess my brain hasn't quite shifted into neutral like it does sometimes. But yeah, the Troy Polamalu was nice. You're going to like that. And to 25, I mean, Polamalu's not easy to hit anyway, especially not low numbered, so you cleaned up on that one. Oh, you had the Jets too? All right, well then, yeah, you got a David Harris, I think it was, for the Jets. I would have to double check that, but I mean, it was the Jets, but I'm pretty sure it was David Harris. So you did all right tonight in Prime Sigs, man. So I think there's 8 packs in each of these boxes, and of course we've got 5 cards per pack. And again, just remember, we're not guaranteed a particular. We're definitely not guaranteed an autograph per box, but we should hopefully somewhere amongst these 8 boxes end up with about 3. And we may find some numbered parallels and things in here as well. There's a lot of different patterns in Revolution. 3 or 4 different patterns that are numbered, and then a handful of patterns that are not numbered as well. So Thomas Bryant, rookie for the Lakers, a Vortex insert for the Timberwolves. Sterling Brown, rookie. There's a little Kobe Bryant insert of some sort. Revolutionaries. Yeah, see, I'm having to stop and look at some of these myself because we didn't break this before. I just broke the Chinese New Year edition, so. Laurie Markkinen, rookie. Vortex LaMarcus Aldridge. And here comes DeMar DeRozan. And it looks like it's a die cut, and it's also trying to stick to the card in front of it. It is a lift-off die cut. Is that numbered? I don't guess it is. I don't see a number on it, so yeah, I guess not numbered, but pretty cool little die cut there for the Raptors. And that's Sindarius Thornwell. Rookie Revolution De'Aaron Fox insert. Wesley Owundu for the Magic. Frank Ntilikina for the Knicks. So I think it's, is it usually one, does it say if this is one rookie per pack or not? I think it might be. But Revolution's a pretty cool product. I like the way they look. I kind of wish they had more hits in them, but more autograph hits, I mean, signature hits, but I guess that's what makes it fun to chase the signatures, right? Because there's not so many of them. And of course, looking forward to getting into some more select basketball later this week. We've had pretty good luck with that so far. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Mavericks. along with Luke Kennard and the Pistons. So I guess it's not one per pack, because that was 2 back-to-back. Revolutionaries, insert Karl Malone for the Jazz. Damian Dotson, Thomas Bryant. A Vortex, James Harden. A Rookie Revolution for John Collins. Bogdanovic for the Kings. Vortex, DeAndre Jordan. Little Donovan Mitchell rookie action for the Jazz. Jason, that's the second box of Revolution that we just went through. This is the third that's getting ready to, if I can get the lid open, we'll be in the third. Yeah, this one they don't have a whole lot of packs per box, so it doesn't take too awfully long to go through it. And of course the break before it was the 2011 Prime Signatures, which also don't have a lot of cards per box. So both breaks tonight are relatively quick. There's a DJ Wilson rookie for the Bucks. And a Revolutionaries Allen Iverson for the Sixers. De'Aaron Fox rookie for the Kings, followed by Luke Kennard Pistons. Vortex Embiid. Vortex another Embiid. Are they the... Hang on a second. Is the pattern different on the two of those? Yeah, it is. So is this one numbered? No, I guess not. But doesn't it look like it should be? Because the pattern is definitely... Well, I mean, I know there are different patterns in here, right? I do know that, but some of them are numbered that look like a pattern that should be numbered, but I guess it wasn't. Thomas Bryant for the Lakers. And a die-cut liftoff for LeBron James and the Cavs. Oh, I've been good, Jason. I have been so crazy busy. There has been so much stuff coming out. Another Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. And it's all been so base card heavy. I have just been going crazy with all the sorting and shipping and breaking. And then, of course, you know what I did last week, which was just stupid. When I listed stuff, I had forgotten to account for daylight savings time. So everything that should have ended with an hour and 5 or 10 minutes before break time was ending with 5 or 10 minutes before break time. So that's why there's not much listed this week, because I didn't have time. It was insanity trying to get done last week. CJ McCollum for the Trailblazers. So here is our first autograph on card, of course. I think all the autos in here are on card. Again, we don't pull a whole lot, but we should find 3 in this 8-box case on average. You know how that goes with Panini. There's a Vortex John Wall, who I was trying to stack on top of our rookies by accident there. Damian Dotson. On the Embiid, you want to go back to the Embiid? Hang on a second. I have to figure out where I stacked that one. There were 2 of them. Let me get back to the other one. I think isn't Galactic numbered? So if it were Galactic, it would have been numbered, and I couldn't see a number on it, which is what was confusing to me, because it looked like a pattern that should have been numbered, but I see no number on it. So there's the one you're asking about again, but I don't see the number on it, unless I'm just overlooking it. And then, of course, the other one was a different pattern. So there you go. That was the Embiid again. So where I haven't done a lot of Revolution breaks and the ones, well, I haven't done any this year other than the Chinese New Year, which of course was entirely different patterns than this. But I know that we have at least 4 patterns that are numbered in here, and the rest of them, the other 4 or 5 patterns, are not numbered. And so, of course, I'm just trying to find the ones that are the numbered ones. Oh, you're right. It did say the name of the pattern on the back. I didn't even notice that. Good grief. I was looking literally for the number, not for the name of the pattern. I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were asking me there. So, yes, thank you. So that was Impact, not Galactic. Sindarius Thornwell for the Clippers. Justin Jackson for the Kings. And there's a Revolutionaries. Karl Malone again for the Jazz. We have a second autograph coming out. This one is for the Hornets with Dwayne Bacon. All the cards ship in every break, unless it says otherwise in the description, which it would say at the very top. This is Terrence Ferguson. There's a Vortex Anthony Davis. So if there's a break anytime, this is Dylan Brooks, rookie. If there's ever a break where the base cards don't ship, because I get asked this question quite frequently, it will say so in the listing description, right about the part where it says the date and time of the break and all that. And then below that, there's a Rookie Revolution Markelle Fultz insert. And then below that, it'll say, like tonight, it would have said 8 boxes or 8 times, you know, 2017-18 Panini Revolution, etc. Harry Giles rookie card. That is the spot where if there is ever a break where base doesn't ship, that's the spot where it's going to say that something or another doesn't ship. If it doesn't say that, there's Frank Jackson for the Pelicans, then yes, everything will ship. Vortex Devin Booker insert. Yeah, these cards are always fun to look at. I mean, they have some great parallels and patterns, and I had a lot of fun breaking the Chinese New Year last month, too. We broke, I don't know, a handful of cases of that, 3 or 4 cases of it anyway, and that was a lot of fun as well. That's part of the reason I went back and picked this up after the fact, is I thought, well, we had a lot of fun with Chinese New Year, may as well break some hobby as well. I've picked up some more Donruss basketball, too. We'll be breaking that. I haven't quite decided how yet, because it's that 20-box case. And if we do it as a half case, 10 boxes, oh my gosh. Well, first of all, everybody will have pounds of cards shipping. Second of all, it will take an untold number of hours to break all that. I mean, it'll take probably 2 hours to do that break. Here is Vucevic. This one is numbered to 100 for the Magic. And, sorry, the pattern name is Cosmic. So I'm kind of still trying to figure out how to do that. The last time we did it, we broke it up into 5 boxes, which is really fewer than I want to do, but 10 is more than I want to do. Josh Hart for the Lakers. Harry Giles for the Kings, trying to stick to Derek White. And that is a Rookie Revolution Impact again. Yes. And there's Derek White. But I don't know. I've been looking at the prices on the next day autos, which of course are the main thing we'd be after in Donruss basketball, and they are insane right now. Rookie Revolution TJ Leaf insert. So I thought, you know, maybe we need to bust a little more of it. Dennis Smith Jr., TJ Leaf. Vortex Klay Thompson. There's a Dwayne Bacon. a Malik Monk impact, a Revolutionary Scottie Pippen. So, yeah, so we're going to get into some Donruss basketball again pretty soon. Maybe this time next week. Maybe either Saturday or Sunday we'll do something with it. And I don't know yet how we'll do it. If we're going to do it as $5 again, or if I'll just bite the bullet and we'll do a $10 and not do much else that night. Although the shipping of that would just be awful. Well, I have a case of Donruss here. I'm just not going to do a full 20-box case at once because, I mean, that would, good grief, if we did 20 boxes, that would be probably 3.5 to 4 hours of just the break. And goodness knows how long to sort, probably at least as long to sort as it takes to break. But if they would do a normal box case size, even if they had done a 16-box case, I would have done a half case, which is what I did with Donruss Baseball. We did an 8-box case, and 8-box half case, and that took, at least an hour and a half. But I can deal with that, but we start getting into 10 boxes at a time. That's a lot with that many cards in it. Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. That is Sindarius Thornwell, Terrence Ferguson. Here comes something for Mr. Lonzo Ball, and that is a Showstoppers insert. And what is the pattern on this? Cubic for Lonzo. Yeah, so I don't know. I can't quite figure out how I want to separate it yet, but Reggie Miller for the Pacers Revolutionaries insert. Dylan Brooks Grizzlies, Vortex Draymond Green. Rookie Revolution Malik Monk. Steven Adams numbered 250, and the pattern is cubic. What are you saying there? It would take forever to put in teams to sort. Frank Jackson, rookie. Yeah, I mean, the sorting on if we did a whole 20-box case would be absurd. And literally everyone would be getting pounds of cards. Revolutionaries, John Stockton for the Jazz insert. Justin Jackson for the Kings. I mean, it's already awful to sort the 8-box break for Donruss Baseball. It's like a terrible sort. I always dread sorting that. It's just dreadful. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do it as 5-box again. I don't really, it's not my preference. I'd rather do 6 or 8, but then we end up with a weird amount. Because basically what happened is I bought a half a case, and so they shipped me the half a case. And then I decided about the time the half a case got here that I really should have probably gotten the whole case. And so I went back and said, just go ahead and I'll buy the other half too. Send me the other half. So they sent it to me as 10 and 10. So it's not in a sealed box because of the way I ordered it. But it is the 20-box case. So look for that to show up sometime soon, sometime in the next week or 10 days. We'll start on that. And then I've got to work the Mosaic Prism in, which I think is due to arrive Wednesday, which is just so stupid that it takes that long to get here, but it does. But, of course, we're not going to break it on Wednesday because that's the day that Gypsy Queen comes out in baseball and National Treasures in football. So we'll break Prism Mosaic. I don't know. We might break it over the weekend, too. There's Josh Hart for the Lakers. Vortex Ben Simmons. A liftoff John Wall die cut. Well, if I can get him in there for the Wizards. Jarrett Allen for the Nets. Vortex Marc Gasol. The Greek Freak to 75 in Sunburst. Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks. Jonathan Isaac rookie. Is that? No. Frank Ntilikina rookie. Revolutionaries Grant Hill for the Pistons. Tyler Lydon rookie. Another liftoff die cut. This one is also for the Greek Freak. Got one little stack left to look through here, which hopefully has another autograph in it because we've pulled two. I think we should be pulling three, so hopefully there's one more hiding in here. DeAndre Jordan's trying to stick to the card behind him. And this is Impact Vortex for DeAndre Jordan. Oh boy, let me think about this. Ojale. I always have to stop and think about how to say that guy's name for the Celtics. It took me forever. I had to say it over and over and over and over before I learned it. Sindarius Thornwell. And then if I go too long without saying it, I forget how. Bam Adebayo for the Heat. Revolutionary Scottie Pippen. Vortex DeAndre Jordan. A little Wayne Selden rookie for the Grizzlies. Oh boy, Celtics. Ho-ho. Boom, boom, and boom. Jason Tatum on-card auto for the Celtics. And what a steal that was, because the Celtics didn't even go, relatively speaking, the Celtics went pretty low tonight. And you just pulled a massive hit out of here with Jason Tatum. And, of course, if you want that in a one-touch magnetic case or anything else as far as that goes, anybody wants any of that, there's Dennis Smith Jr., just let me know. Shoot me a little message over. Let me know. And it's $3. Covers the cost of the case and the PayPal fees and the extra postage and all that jazz. And then there's a Rookie Revolution Jason Tatum insert as well. All right, so let's recap this break. Where did I put our other... I forgot where I put our other numbered card, so I've got so many stacks going over here. We may just have to look through all the stacks because I don't know where I stacked the other one that was numbered. So our liftoff die cuts, we have the Greek Freak, John Wall, LeBron James, and DeMar DeRozan. And then these are... Well, here's one of our numbered hits that I laid out separately, and I must have stacked the other one in with our rookies. And that was Vucevic, numbered to, well, I had it right the first time, numbered to 100. We'll take a quick little spin here through. That's not one of our rookies, but the rest of these are, well, oh, Giannis, he must be our other numbered, yeah, to 75. That's why he's stacked there. And then Steven Adams was to 50. And those are not rookies, so I don't know why they are laying there. I think I just had a stack confused with another stack. And we'll do a quick little glance through at our various rookie. Of course, there's a number of different patterns and some of these on inserts. Lonzo was numbered on the Showstoppers. It is numbered to 50. And Harry Giles, no, wasn't numbered. And then, of course, we'll review our signature hits in a moment as well. We're just going to do a quick little pass through of our various rookies. I believe I have them all stacked out separately. If I've forgotten stacked any in with the main cards over there, the main veteran base cards, of course you're still going to get it when I sort and ship them. I just tried to stack them off individually as we went so that we could recap it for people who might have missed some of the earlier pulls. Or, you know, you're watching the recorded version and you just scroll to the end. I figured you might want to know who the rookies are. And then our hits, the monster Jason Tatum hit for the Celtics with that nice on-card auto. Really, really nice hit for the Celtics. And then Dwayne Bacon for the Hornets. Of course, all these are on-card. They're all on-card in the whole product as far as I know. And then C.J. McCollum for the Blazers. So those were our 3 autographs out of this case. I do have some more Revolution hanging around here, and I will get it up and listed again sometime in the weeks ahead. I don't know exactly when, but sometime coming up before too long. And I will once again throw up the spreadsheet in case anybody missed it earlier with the anticipated shipping dates and the information about what happens if you didn't pull a card for your team at all, which really doesn't apply to Revolution, but would apply, of course, to Prime Signatures football if that's the one you were here to see. And then finally, a quick look again at what we have coming up in the days ahead. Our cases, of course, there's some odds and ends, 1 box breaks and some memorabilia breaks, but our cases will be Heritage Baseball on Monday night, Select Basketball on Tuesday, National Treasures Football and Gypsy Queen Baseball on Wednesday, Prime Signatures Football and Contenders Basketball on Thursday, and then Friday will be National Treasures Football and Gypsy Queen Baseball again. And that is it for tonight. So hope everyone has a great start to your week tomorrow. And as always, we will be back at this tomorrow night. So thank you for participating tonight. I appreciate you. I hope I see you again. And have a great rest of your evening. Enjoy what's left of the weekend. Bye.